Hello and welcome to Let's Play Endless Space 2. I'm JC Proton, and this is episode 26 of my fourth Let's Play series. We're playing Lumeris, standard on a standard faction of Lumeris on endless difficulty, endless game duration, and the largest ovoid galaxy map. So I've been looking at this map, and I've spotted a problem. Excuse me, I've spotted a problem, a trend, something I've got to do something about. So here's what it is. The Riftborn, okay, there's an outpost here, that's one, and they have another one down here at Mr. Agashi, or Miragashi, right? And then they have another one at Chang, and another one at Akmar. So that's like, 4 outposts, right? But let's count how many systems they've got here, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. 22 systems plus 4 outposts. I've got 12, no outposts. They're about to have me 2 to 1. That's a recipe for losing the game. When you have your immediate adjacent neighbor who is saber rattling and telling you all about how we're not friends, and have been since I've lost track, turned 80 or something, maybe before, I don't know. So for dozens of turns they've been telling me about how we're not pals. They haven't attacked me yet, but now I don't know exactly how this game is doing its math, but if they have twice as many star systems as me, and their fleet is probably about comparable to mine altogether, I don't know how their score is not like bigger than mine. Sorry about that. Got some breathing issues today, like most days. So that's a problem. We're gonna have to do something about that. Otherwise, we're gonna end up not winning this game. So, so here's what I'm thinking I'm gonna do. This cultural inverdix will give me another +4 max right here. Through culture unshock. Okay, so that'll make it where instead of 12 of 11, I'm 12 of 15. So I can add 3 more. And then I'm going to lean into this pacifist thing here and pass this law, make love not war, and I get extra +10 approval per piece on systems. Assuming that our piece is not going to last with the Riftborn, I'm not going to count them, but I still have 5 other pieces, and I can hopefully maintain those. So if I can keep those 5, then that'll give me a total of 8 more. Well, I'll get 4 from cultural inverdix, which will give me up to 15, and then 5 pieces, which effectively gets me to 20. Excuse me. So if I can go to 20, and I'm currently at 12 with no outposts, then yeah, there's no outposts here. So I can go 8 more systems. Okay. 20 to 26 is a lot better than 12 to 26, right? Or even 15 to 26. So I think that's what I need to do. And I think that I need to do it like now. Like I probably should have already been doing it. But it's time to play catch up. Just like when I first started this and I was exploring this constellation and I was late on getting outposts. And I was like, yeah, I'll catch up though. And I was in last place on score, right, for a while. And then I started catching up. I think we're going to have to do another colony rush catch up thing to keep from getting overwhelmed by the Riftborn. I'm guessing maybe my techs are a little better than Riftborn. Maybe I have a little bit higher populations on my systems than the Riftborn. Maybe I have a little bit better development. See, these are like 20 plus pops, right? And the Riftborn don't have as many for the most part. Really sorry about all the coughing. So I think that's the plan. So we're gonna make that happen. I'm gonna go ahead and knock out the ship movement that I have left. I did some stuff off camera. It was stuff that was like nothing fancy, just regular boring stuff. So yeah, let's go ahead and try to knock out these ship movements that remain. Okay. He could maybe chill. I don't know. Man, he's really going for it over here. Okay, so I'm hatching a plan in my brain. What I think I'm going to do is if I can get another hero, which right now there are no heroes available, and I'm Still far away from getting one, but my plan is if I get a hero here, we'll complete this quest, get these guys, scrap the system, but I'll get that trait. Then I will take that fleet with the hero, fly it up here, and I will invade here. I will wipe them out, crush them, and get that trait. Which will give me another bonus on sterols, which at that point it won't matter, because by then I'll be terraforming to temperate, fertile. But that minus 25% disapproval on systems from overcrowding will matter. That'll help me some approval. And then I'll probably bring that fleet. And then, of course, I would scrap that system. And I bring the fleet back here. And it would be part of my garrison here. My plan is to have fortification here, here, and here. So only 3 ways in or out. And that should be able to lock down and very defensible. And then my focus will be to take these. We will take down the Riftborn and beat them down, have a garrison fleet here, and then maybe just keep rolling. We'll see where we're at. That's not going to happen for a bit yet, though, because we have to get through these researches first. We need to complete these 3, then we'll unlock the top level upgrade, and then we'll be able to build the autonomous administrations, and then we can really increase our max systems, at which point we can basically paint the map. We will paint the map lavender, I guess, is that color. Lavender doesn't seem very fearsome, but yeah, the lavender Lumeris, yeah, will be a thing or something. At least that's the plan. And we'll just build up our trade routes, and we'll get that economic income coming, and then we'll get our economic victory, which right now we 138,000 dust of the 7 million we need. So that is our plan. That's my plan. That's what I'm coming up with here. Alright. We've literally just about explored every single curiosity in the galaxy now. It's getting ridiculous. 590. We might hit 600, bros. That'd be a first. Let's see, where's he going? Well, I could go there, or I could go there. Guess I'll go there. Now, the way I remember it, there were pirates here, so I don't want to go running down to that system. But there are a few more to explore down here. So, we'll make a point of doing that. But, at any rate, we are done with movements for this turn. He wants us to move our fleets out of his system. Out of his constellation. We've got several fleets here. One here, one here, one here. But, you know what? We're not going to do that. I'm tired of giving in to him. So we're going to refuse. I've been nice before. But at some point, you got to stand up. We consider your empire a grave threat to our existence. Total war is the only rational response. So they want to fight.
No, we aren't to be trusted.
My bullying and saber rattling. I'm just flying scouts around in your space. You're the one who's being all bullying and saber rattling. I'm a pacifist. You're the one who's stirring up trouble. And honestly, there's plenty of room out here for him to continue expanding. He doesn't need to come up here and try to crowd me out. So, let's do this. Let's do this cool thing. Okay, so trade routes. I'm ready to build a new trade company. My trade routes look like this. So this was my first trade company, my second one, my third one was here. That's my first subsidiary, my second subsidiary. So I'm going to put a colony here, and then I'll make that another trade headquarters. And then I'm planning on putting a subsidiary here. Hopefully that'll get us some travel lanes through these systems, which will get us some extra drift buds. And I'm going to go ahead and colonize here, and here, and here, and here. So that's 4. And I'm going to go here, and here, and here. Rival outpost action here going on. So that gets me to 7. And then I'm kind of debating about whether the next one is here, which does get me more proto-orchid, or here, which doesn't really get me stuff I need that much, or here. Again, I kind of want the luxuries more. So I think I'm going to go... For sure, I know the 7, and I might go this one as number 8. I could do this one, but this is just so much better of a system than this. So, that's what I'm thinking. So let's go ahead and get this started over here. So which system? Well, I think it's going to be the one I want to get these drift buds going, right? That's where we're dealing with is we're going to be going with drift buds, but we have no income of drift buds. That's a problem. We really need to fix that because we need to start stacking that up. So that's my plan. Let's do that. Let's get some drift bud income happening. Alright, so where are we going to feed this guy from? I would say let's do it from right around in here. Alright. Let's see, 335, 239. Either AB or AD would seem to be the best candidates. Let's see, AB looks like 170. AD, wow, 337, much better. Wow. Okay, yeah, that'll be established in 2 food ships. How's he doing? Ooh, -2. He goes from growing to treading water. Okay. I'll tell you what, let's ship one over to AD from Tionha then. those to grow. Yeah, a Mavros would be okay. That'd be good. That'd be fine. We can have a Mavros. We only have one. It's good to have two. After all, we're going to end up sharing these minor factions around a bit once these systems establish. Okay, so Nis is going. No need to spend extra dust boosting it, I don't think. Alright, next up, Grapheus. More drift buds. Do we have drift bud? Yeah, we've got drift bud income. Whoa, look at that, 4.6. Nice. Oh yeah, this is going to be good. Grapheus. I'm thinking we're going to want to go where there's drift buds, because that's kind of the point of the whole thing. So, large gas temperate. Not a lot of population there, but we'll be able to quickly colonize this Terran, and that'll give us a lot of room for populations. So we'll do it. 5522. Okay, and we're gonna feed him. Let's see, 234, 261, 223. Let's try AE. $267, that's pretty good. AE, are you negative now? Yeah, but only a little bit. Yeah, it'll be established well before that population actually goes away. So that's fine. And then Heka. Another temperate. I'm curious to see. Nice, we're already at 8.6. Nice. Plus 10 approval and plus 6 influence per temperate. I'll want to build that somewhere where we have 5 temperate planets. Probably one of these temperate gas systems. Okay, he could probably be fed from AC, maybe we could try. Or maybe BD, because it's a straight shot across. Let's try AC first. AC 245, not bad. BD 313 is better. it take for them to get across there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 movements. Probably only about 2 or 3 turns. Not too bad. That's actually not too bad. I think I'll go with that one. So this guy, am I better off with AE or AC? Yeah, 245 and 267. They're pretty close to being the same. It's still 3 food chips. So might as well go from AC because it's closer. Okay, so he gets fed from him. He feeds him. He's feeding him. And now we have Kurha. Okay, gas hot or gas cold? Well, this one has 2 resources. That is average deposit. That's an average deposit. Well, gas are really good. That's a lot of industry. I think that's the way to go, man. And we'll get that Quadranix going. Also, if he wanted to like do a competing settlement, the Riftborn are all about that industry to make that happen. So this would be the system he would want to grab if he can do gas planets. This is the one he would want to grab, and it would be tough. So I think that's the winning move, is to take it so that he can't, and then it'll be good to have as a first planet. It's a lot of industry. And then again, I'll quickly grab like this tundra over here, and that'll give me some more room, some elbow room for additional populations to migrate in. So I think we're going to do this one here. 6838 is the cost to establish on this. These outposts are getting more and more expensive. Right, and we're going to feed this guy from probably BC because it's pretty close, right? How's his repair going along? He's getting there, he's getting there. A few more turns. BC, his food 201. Let's see how much he'll get. BC 204. Okay, that's just enough, man. You know, you need 200 times 3 is 600, and 600 gets you the population that you need to establish as an outpost into a colony. So I'm making a little bit of food here. I'd be making a lot more if I was on a Baron, but that's okay, man. I think this is where I want to be. I want to be getting those drift buds. So where are we at on drift bud gathering now? Oh yeah, boys, 16.7, nice. So this is starting to flow. All right, so there are 2 drift buds here. There's one there. There's one there. We got one up here. That's 5. Very nice. And if I recall, there's one down here on this pirate, right? Nope, I was wrong. Protospores. Oh, it was down here. Harmony. So down the road, when I'm ready to be face to face with Riftborn, competing for space, they got multiple systems. It's really close to their main constellation. I'm not going to be able to hold one isolated system way out here. That's too far out. It's going to be too hard to support. I need to focus on keeping it close to the vest, playing it tight, and consolidate what I've got here. All right, so now let's see. We got 39,000 left. Okay, so let's do these 3. 1, 1, 1. Let's make this happen here. could go for this. I think I need to go for where they would be grabbing the competing, though. I want the high industry. Look at that, 27. Yeah, that's the one I need to grab. Okay. I'm thinking we can feed this guy from Genis. Let's see how that would look. $300, that's pretty good. 2 food ships and it'll be a colony. Alright, next one. Let's do Phaeton. So none of these are high industry. That's one. That's one. That's one. So they all basically suck for industry. Tundra, Tundra. So that makes them easy. And the cost is $83.49. And the cost is the same regardless. Alright. Well, even though I want these resources, I think the way to go is this one, because it costs the most to colonize. I can quickly grab these once this is established. So I think this is the one I want to grab. I can see why why the Riftborn didn't want to grab this, because, you know, it's low industry, man, and they're all about that industry. Okay, so if I was sending food from here to here, it would probably take that route. Yeah. So it seems like it would be okay to support Phaeton from CA 30. Let's try. Let's see what that would look like. 180 food. Whew. That's kind of weak. That would be 4 food ships. Although we're making a little bit of food here. So it'd probably still be 3 food ships. Okay, and Phaeton still be... Okay, let's see. What does that leave him? He's still positive food. Okay, that's doable. If I don't run out of money, which I don't think I will, I'm going to come back. I'm probably going to boost this guy. See, since this is a sterile planet, what would it look like if I boosted him? Yeah, see, 10 turns? Yeah, that would be pretty good. That's a big difference, right? Nice, yeah. So we're probably going to do that. If I don't forget, which I hopefully won't. So now we just need to do Statorus maybe. I'm very surprised to see that he colonized the steppes with 2 industry instead of the lava. It's like, dude, what are you thinking, bro? Either the lava or the desert. Or the arid? I mean, certainly not steppes. It's like, what? What was that about? I guess he must have been going for these resources? I don't know, man. I don't know. That doesn't make sense to me. As Riftborn? Yeah, this would be the obvious choice, or maybe one of these. I don't know, but I'm going to take... should I take the hop? let's see, that's 4. Either of these cost the same. Like if you already have the system and you're colonizing it, either of these costs 1250 normally. I'm gonna not do the arid. So that's food 3, food 4, food 1, 18 turns, huh? Well, he's already got an outpost, so he can't grab this one. That's abundant deposit. That's abundant deposit. Okay. Dude. Those are so good. Yeah, I don't know, man. Protospores might have been the better way to go, but you know what? I always default back to you gotta go with what you have available to you. That's what you use for your system upgrades. I've made that mistake way too many times, so I've learned the hard lesson. So you just use what you have, regardless how good or crappy it is. Alright, I think I'm gonna go for this desert. That's 4 food versus 1. It's 4 populations instead of 5, but you know, I think it's going to be the winning move, and I think it's going to be a similar situation here, where the food supply from CB is not really going to be optimal. So I might have to kind of boost both of them. It is a sterile planet, which helps us out. It definitely helps us out on our food. So yeah, let's do this one. Okay, so we have competing outpost situation. We can do this. We can do this. We can make the food come from CB. Nice and close. 231, 3 food ships. We should probably win that. We might want to guard that system. So let's go ahead and boost this one as well. 10 turns, 8 turns. Yeah, I'm liking this. I'm liking this. This one over here, I don't think we're going to boost him. Nope. Yeah, no. I'm sure he's going to appreciate that none too much. But that's okay. I don't think it makes any effect on him, though. Yeah. Um, because we're at peace, right? And even if we weren't at peace, they don't do food. They're doing industry to build their population. So, yeah. All right, so this guy here. Okay. Um, that's pretty good. So that has me 7 outposts now, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. So I could do another one here. That would give me another one of these proto-orchids. A little more antimatter. So I definitely feel a little torn about it. I think between this one, and this one, I think this is the best system. I feel like this stuff out here is just too far away to support right now. Like from a tactical strategic point of view, this one kind of makes sense. Kind of up in the air still. It might not be a mistake to kind of leave one open to give me some flexibility. I don't know. Kind of want to just grab this one though. Another thing I kind of have to look at and be a little cautious about is this. This is a temporary plus 20 bonus, right? I've only got 5 turns left of that. We're all pretty happy and everything, but I think maybe it'd be prudent to only go with this number, because it's like those are the best systems. If you're going to colonize, you want to get the best ones, and I think those are the best ones. Let's wait 5 turns, kind of see how we're doing, and then if I can afford to go another 1 or 2 or 3, then we'll do that. But I don't want to overdo it, because we've got a lot hanging on our approval. The 4D spreadsheets is a big deal, and that's hanging on our approval. And we're going to have some elections coming here pretty soon. Oh yeah, there's another thing I wanted to do. So this guy is running really heavy. Riftborn are running really heavy on missiles, right? Missile torpedoes, whatever you want to call them, right? There's a good amount of missile action happening here, right? You see it on that fleet. There's a fleet down here. If I can make the mouse move. there's another fleet. Look how much of that, 91% of the damage is long range. You know, you're talking about a lot of missiles action in here. Missiles, missiles, missiles. I mean, and those are big numbers, bros. So I think what I need to do, he's seen that I'm kind of leaning a little bit more energy on my defense, and he seems to be he's leaning in really hard into missiles. Like, that's the way you're going to do it, right? I mean, if you're going to do missiles, you want to go all out. That's the right way to go. And like, this is balanced, right? And he's got 2 guns to help defend, so that's really solid. But you look at this attacker, you can see he's leaning energy, right? He's got 2 shields, but he's only got 1 armor, and his armor is only blocking 58. So here's what I'm thinking I want to do, man. And we're 3 energy modules, 3 lasers, and 1 gun. So the best defense against missiles is you're going to put extra armor and you're going to put extra guns. So it's going to cost me, though, man. It's going to cost me, right? Here's what it's going to cost me. It's going to cost me some damage. If I drop this 5 to, I'm going to drop a gun in here. Okay. So I'm 2 guns and 2 lasers now. I have 1 center line and 1 waist on both, right? So that gives me good firing arcs for those. But here's the play. See, this is only that, but this can be armor or shield. So here's what I'm going to do. Two armor, 2 shields. I'm swapping out 1 laser for a gun. The net result is a reduction in damage. But it gives me 2 guns instead of 1, and it gives me 2 armor instead of 1. So I have a lot more survivability, and it's going to help me counter those missiles. I think that's the way to go. It'll be a little bit less offense, it'll be more defense, but I think it'll give me better survivability, and I think it's going to help me stack up against him better in fleets, in fleet battles. So I think that's what I'm going to go with, man. And decoy, I don't think I want to do adjustments there. Like, I could go into a support module, but I'd rather have the gun for defense. That's armor only. That's defense only. That's defense only. I could do another gun. I mean, I could lose 1 defense and put a gun in, but I think I'm better off with 2 armor, 2 shields. I kind of like the way that is nice and balanced. So yeah, we're gonna leave that as is. So these guys have 4,500 hit points, and the attackers have 4,000 hit points. And these guys just draw fire and they get blown up, pretty much. Like, it's almost not worth building them. Because they have half the offense compared to an attacker, and the defense is almost the same. So at this point, okay, so let's go and update our build queues with our attackers, our new attackers. Four attackers, okay. Okay, so we're going to go attack. I like to go 5-to-1 ratio so you get 6 packs. We've talked about 6 packs before. Okay, doing okay on resources. One, two, three, four. Okay, 1, 2. Okay, 1 attacker. See, I've got a lot of military ships queued up here. Preparing to defend myself in case he attacks, in case the Riftborn get aggressive. If they don't attack, I'm not really in a hurry to go to war with them. I'm not gonna like pick that fight. Not until, I've got a bunch of systems that are fully upgraded and autonomous administration built and everything like that. So maybe if I'm strong enough militarily, he'll be afraid to declare war on me. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how that plays out. It's kind of like armed peace. Peace through strength kind of thing is what we're looking at here. Deterrence, maybe? Yeah. We don't need this many here. Okay, we've got our outposts. That's a big improvement. That's a big shift. It's a big change. It's going to make a big difference for sure. He's probably going to sit up and take notice. And if he does declare war, at the drop of a hat in a single turn, we can go ahead and develop, we can research this tech, which will give us um, the ability to siege. And we'll just build a whole bunch of siege ships really fast if it turns out we need them. So, another good tactic to get if he declares war is probably going to be this one, because we get 3 more command points. We get aerial units, and we also get another +1 tactic in our battle tactics set for these. So we would get 1 more battle tactic, and we would probably add, by any means is pretty good, but we might go with the fewer the proud. You get the 30% damage bonus without burning the influence, but I don't know. Use that if you're planning on, if you think you're going to lose a lot of ships. So if the fights are pretty even, you know, that might be the edge we need. Okay, so we upgraded our ships, or we came up with a new design. Maybe we need to upgrade some ships. These are not in the radius to upgrade, though. Got a little bit of money left, not a lot. How much is the upgrade we're talking about? Oh, 2,500? That's not too bad. Alright, let's do it, man. Let's do it. That'll give us a lot better defense. Okay, so my attack power is probably going to drop. 7260, and defense is 7731. So 7260 and 7731. So the defense went way up. The defense went up by 2100. And the offense went down by 800. Okay, I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. That made that fleet a lot tougher. A lot tougher. I mean, that fleet has defense of 9,800. What's this fleet's defense? 2,000. So yeah, they're not going to be able to resist. What would happen yeah, let's do that. Okay, who's the one who's slowing up progress? It's you. You're the one. Just you. Okay. You're staying here. These guys. He's thinking, oh yeah, I'm totally gonna attack him here. No. Okay. These dudes are at 6766 and 9,033. Buddy, those dudes are tough. These are some tough ships, man. I am not used to playing. I'm used to playing glass cannons on my attackers. I am not used to having all this armor and shields like this. This is really cool. I think Lumeris ships are significantly better than Horatio ships. At least that's what I'm seeing so far. Okay. I upgraded fleets where I could. Oh, let's upgrade these guys too. Yeah. 6949, 8069. Yeah, significantly better. Okay, cool. I'm really happy with that change. So future ships that are coming out are going to be the new design, and we've upgraded most of the ships that we already had out. So cool. Okay, that's all better. We got a whole bunch of new changes happened. Made some big moves. I think it's going to be for the best. I think it's definitely for the best. What are the choices we can say
I
to them?
wonder, what is the appropriate greeting in these circumstances?
They don't want a trade agreement. They definitely want Cold War. I'm not giving it to them. Remove fleets. I don't care about their fleets going through my space. I don't care at all. Okay, cool. So let's advance the turn just to lock in all these sweet changes we've made. And let's see what they do, man. Let's see what happens. We're gonna spam the move all fleets button because I want to get these guys back over here and join them back in with the main fleet in case we get attacked. I don't think it's gonna happen, but so let's go for it, man. Here we go. Spamming move all fleets button. Go, boys. Go. Gotta get back there. Gotta get back to Kurha in case he decides to pick a fight. Come on. There we go. Let's get in there. These guys. Join these guys. Boom. It's sticking. It's hanging, man. Get in there. There. It merged. What are you going to do, buddy? What are you doing? All right. Cool. You're clearing on out. Good choice. Good choice. Be on your way. 5650 versus 74. Not favorable. Defense of 13,000. Your defense is 2,000. Yeah. That's not a fight you're going to win, buddy. Oh, wait. What's happening over here? What's going on? It is done. Oh, boy. Here we go, boys. We are at war. All right. Well, we can't end the turn right now. We've got to get a couple of things out of the way here. It is done, she says. The peace between our species doesn't serve the Riftborn's purposes. Be prepared for conflict. Okay, they declared war. Better for them to do it than me because that demonstrates to the other races in the galaxy that I'm defending myself and they're attacking me. When you declare war, then the other races of the galaxy will see you as an aggressor, right? Warmongering, all that kind of stuff. And they'll be a little more wary of you. But see, I'm peaceful with everybody. And he waited till he cleared out before declaring war. Otherwise, I would have attacked him. Okay. So they're attacking at CA? I'm glad I did that upgrade. This is going to be fun. Oh, it'll be great to see how the upgrades work out. Okay, so what are we dealing with here? We've got big torpedo action and more big torpedo action, more torpedoes, lasers, 100% torpedoes there, and some guns. All right. And my defending fleet. Very good defense. We've got these attacker 6s going on. Got a couple of decoys in there. So we can probably go, I don't know, let's go 2 lanes maybe? We could do 3 lanes. I don't know. Let's go take a look at it. Let's see what's this about. You know what? We'll come back to that. We will come back to it. Let's do this fight. Okay, I could go turtle. I could go repair. Considering how kinetic they are and how missile-y they are, means they're weak against close range, and my defenses would be improved against close range. So I'm feeling turtley, feeling kind of turtley. Let's see, their total fleet is 16 points, and they have a leader. So part of me wants to go repair and recover. But I think I'm going to go turtle for the extra hull plating absorption and the short range, because my fleet is mostly better at short range. Short to medium, actually, I guess. Yeah, because I do have those lasers. So short or medium is good. So that doesn't make things easier for me to decide. I think the extra armor, though, is the deciding factor. So let's take a look here. He might do that dirty trick where he stacks up everything in the bottom lane. So I think I'm going to combine everything into just these 2 lanes. Okay, he's guns. He's mostly torpedoes. So we're going to have 1 decoy in each. And then these are all the same, right? Attacker 6, 6. Oh, that's a shuttle. You know, the other way to play this is really dirty, is to leave just 1 shuttle here, stack everything in the bottom, and then whatever he's got here in the bottom in the middle lane is going to be wiped out, and all I'm going to lose is the 1 shuttle. And then I attack him, and his fleet will be even weaker at that point. So I think I'm going to do that. I'm going to play dirty. Now he might do the thing where he stacks everything at the top. think I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna play dirty. First, I'll take all the attackers out. Okay. Now all that's left is the 3 shuttles. And let's see, the air attack 210, 211, 211, 211. Okay, so I have to choose one to sacrifice. Rookie 2, rookie 2, rookie 2. Okay. 19 XP. 23 XP. So these guys are basically the same, these two. Alright, that's how we're going to do it. So this guy is a goner for sure. Anything down in this, I'm going to just maul. Here and in the center lane is just going to get murderized. And this should theoretically give us a lot of missile defense. We'll see how it plays out. And then we'll follow up with an attack. So here we go. That was satisfying. Okay, so the tactics totally worked. I did the first one in cinematic, then the next one was from the Riftborn point of view, and then the third play was from my fleet's point of view. The point defense was really good. It was really good. Um, the amount of damage we took was minimal. We really only lost the one ship, and the damage was quite low. That was a really decisive victory. That was really good. We literally lost that one ship. Tactic worked really well. Now we're going to attack them. And they'll probably retreat. Because they don't stand a chance against us. So that was a decisive battle. Let's see, what's our momentum right now with them? No war momentum yet, huh? Okay. So now we're going to go for the free repair. And we're going to put this guy somewhere where he won't get attacked. Let's see, they have 6 points, so they can't put anything down here. So we're going to leave this ship down here. We want to do the 6-pack formation here. Yeah, let's pull that attacker out. And let's pull that shuttle out. Okay, that should be good. He's probably going to retreat, but we'll give it a shot. Oh, they're going to fight. Okay, cool. I look forward to killing his, to wounding his hero, and they'll have to retreat. He'll have to be sitting on the sidelines for a while. Cool. Yeah, I'm happy. Happy to injure his admiral, that's for sure. Oh yeah, this went fast. Yeah, now he's fully repaired. The fleet is completely repaired. Whew. That was a beating. Fantastic. Fantastic. So at this point, the fleet is 106,000 hit points. It's full health. Nice. Totally repelled the attack. Complete success. Oh, he's got a colony ship he's running back here, huh? Okay. How are we doing on this outpost now? Loss in 5. I don't want him to lose it. We'll see what happens. It's okay. If he loses it, it's okay. That was good, man. That was really, 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 really good. Okay, so we are now officially at war. They have attacked us. We repelled their fleet here. We have a good garrison here. We're going to need to probably, yes, attack. Oh, this is fun. This is fun. It's good to be back at war. Haven't been in war at this game yet. This is the first time. Alright, let's see here. Populations lost. Really? We went that negative? I didn't think we were going to go that negative. We lost good populations too. We didn't really want to lose those guys. Alright, well, we shouldn't be losing any more anytime soon, and you know, they'll grow back. So, it's not the end of the world. It's not the end of the world. So I can play around with stuff. I think I'm going to play around with some stuff off camera. Galactic price deflation. Price decreases in the market. Really? Is there a hero? No. Your red saying 4. He costs 4. I've sold so much. I've depressed the prices. Yeah, I'm gonna fiddle around stuff off camera and see if there's anything interesting. You know, okay, we'll do some curiosities. Ooh, another drift bud. Way out here. Okay. That'd maybe be a long-term stretch goal. Maybe. Another drift bud. Cool. Cool. Drift buds are cool, man. I guess it was just too much for him to take. Me all of a sudden establishing a bunch of outposts, some of which were competing against him. It was too much. And me saying, no, I'm not going to move my fleets away. It was just too much. Well, they were being kind of jerky for a long time. So I can't say they didn't have it coming. And they're the ones that pulled the trigger. Wow, look at this system. That's crazy, man. 2 protospores and a drift bud. Wow. It's not that far away either. Again, we'll see how that goes. That's still definitely down the road kind of situation. We need to focus on matters close to home first, prior towards expanding out like that. But the day may come. Okay, he's just throwing probes out. He's not exploring anything. He's got one. Another drift bud. Expedition power 3. Too late to the game, buddy. All the 3s and 2s and 1s are gone, man. All that's left is 4s now. Okay, I think that's all of them. I think that's all the significant movement I have. Okay, so cool. I'll look at those. Let's see what we got here. Attacker, he'll come out. Let's see, we'll upgrade him first. What else we have here? Decoy, another attack. Let's see, decoy comes out. Over the hangar, attacker, upgrade, comes out of the hangar. Yeah. So something I'm going to have to look at here. See, we have an election after turn 120. So I'm going to need to take a look at my laws. Woo! What do we have here? The industrialist faction is exploding in popularity. What the heck is causing that? I love it. I like it. I love it. But what is causing that? Huh. I do believe there's a way of checking by system. All right, let's see where we have. I don't see it. I don't understand. I don't understand what's happening. I don't know. I don't know what's happening. I don't know why the industrialists are taking off so much. Is it because I'm building these? Is that what's doing it? Maybe that's it. Maybe the fact that I'm building these industrialist structures all of a sudden. Huh. Seems to be making a difference. I don't know. Crazy. That might be it, man. All right, well, since we're at war, we're going to need to build those. And let's see, universal aerodynamics. That's going to be coming too. Okay. Tell you what, let's end this recording right here, and I will do some studying of stuff off camera and kind of figure out my next move. That definitely triggered a reaction, didn't it? All of a sudden, building an additional 7 outposts and refusing to move my fleets out triggered their attack. Very interesting. Just checking to see if there are any other wars. They're still at war with the Riftborn. Are still not Riftborn. Cravers are still at war with the United Empire. I think that's the only other war going on. Yeah. Okay, cool. All right, so we are at score-wise 1840. Riftborn 1384, Sophon's 1347. Everybody else trailing behind them. Cravers 908. Horatio 881. United Empire 739. Unfallen 631. And they have the Unfallen have the Thinkers and Tinkers 1. And then Vodiani at last place 335. Pretty weak. They're looking pretty weak, man. So down the road, you know, maybe I could just like take this constellation and fight there. Who knows? Hopefully the game will be over by the time I get there. Hopefully just maybe taking all of this, maybe also taking the Riftborn down. Or at least some of them down. I don't know. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. And, you know, in the meanwhile, I'll look at stuff off camera and then I'll return. And when we come back, it'll probably be turn 118, maybe 119. And, yeah, this was a good turn. This is a big turn. A lot of big changes happening. So, all right, folks. We'll see you in the next video. And thanks for watching. Please like, subscribe, comment, suggest, all that stuff. If you want to do that. And if you don't want to do that, then definitely don't. All right, guys. See y'all next time.